everybody, this is Sith Lord Wolf here, coming to you with another episode of Star Wars The Old Republic, with Alderaan as he's currently known. Last we left off, it was we had just chatted to Lord Zash in the cantina, and found out that the reason she was in the cantina to begin with was because of the fact that she'd been plotting this for years, so she timed this stupid thing perfectly to where while we were taking care of Skotia, she would seem innocent by being chatting and having some fun with some of her friends, so that it seemed so everyone knew that she did it, but knew that she didn't. Now we're gonna head over to where we fought Skotia at, and gonna find out some interesting news that happened while Zash talking to Thanaton. I'll meet you guys over by Scotia's Chambers. See you there. Alright everyone, here we are right outside of Scotia's Chambers, which you will now find out are now Darth Zash's chambers. So let's go ahead and head in and chat with Zash. After we chat with these two people who are cleaning up the mess that was made in our battle with Skotia. Guys are right there and over there, so what?
There he is. It's Lord Zash's apprentice. Surely he knows.
You wouldn't tell us if he did.
Warpain's Brigan Iswis Buidan.
Still, it doesn't hurt to ask, does it?
Then let it rest.
I will not let it rest. Everyone knows Lord Zash was at the party when Skotia was killed, and yet everyone knows she killed him. He somehow devised a way of being in two places at once. If I let it rest, we'll all be dead.
Don't be silly. I'm the one who killed Skotia.
Now you're the one who's being silly.
I wouldn't underestimate him, Colonel. He looks dangerous enough to me.
Is this real?
But a Dark Lord of the Sith? He's only an apprentice, Calaveras. Please, you must tell me. How did Zash kill Darth Skotia?
How many times do I have to say it? It was me. Me.
Well, he's not saying anything, Colonel. Let it rest.
Fine then, fine. But I'm warning you, Calaveras. Lord Zash is becoming too powerful too quickly. Since when has anyone in the history of the Sith committed a murder so brazenly, yet made it appear that she was somewhere else the entire time? It's enough to wake the Empire, I tell you.
She was somewhere else the entire time, and listening to what people tell you. So let's see here, to the right. Notice how now instead of Lord Zash, it says Darth Zash.
Perfect timing, apprentice. I just met with that insufferable Thanaton, and I have good news.
Who is this Darth Thanaton?
Well, she's poopy. Being alive anymore.
Come on.
Darth Thanaton sits just below the Dark Council in authority. He commands me, he commands you. Scotia was his little pet, but the other council members were more impressed with our little sleight of hand. You would have been proud of me. I went into a reprimand, but I emerged a Darth.
You certainly earned it.
I did more than you realize. Nevertheless, what's important is that we are finally free to act. Remember the map we found on Korriban that pointed us to the power of Tulak Horde? The first piece of that artifact.
Sorry about all
that
the
power
noise
is
in the
here
background.
on
My
Drummond
family's
Pass.
a little bit noisy.
This piece is in the deepest chamber of the Dark Temple. Scotia always hoarded the key to the chamber like a Hutt hoards his credits. Now I have Scotia's title, his chambers, his research, and his key. He always said I would enter the Dark Temple over his rusting corpse. However, I won't be the one to go into the Dark Temple. You will.
It will be my pleasure.
Taupain aipain, karahita bawarp.
Before I went to Korriban to choose an apprentice, a furious apparition awakened in the Dark Temple, implacable in its anger, murdering all who trespassed on the innermost chamber. But I had a dream. An apprentice of low origin humbled himself before the apparition, pacifying it. That's why you and your peers were singled out.
Wait. You want me to bow to this apparition?
You must go into the temple and face the apparition. And when you do, I believe that your humility will be the key. Still, I want you to know, I'm not certain you're the one from my dream. I fear I may be sending you to your death.
Don't worry about me, Master.
You're right. You retrieved the holocron from Cor...
Yeah, I don't like losing that much affection from... I'd rather just restart the entire conversation, and if she'll appear anytime soon, I'd rather just restart the entire conversation and try to aim it towards getting the affection from him. So anyway, yeah, sorry this is taking so long, guys.
Perfect timing, apprentice. I just met with that insufferable Thanaton, and I have good news.
I don't think you guys want to hear the same stuff all over again, so
Who is this Darth?
I'll skip
Darth Thanaton sits just... You would have been proud.
skip a lot of it.
Do I get a promotion too?
For now, you remain my capable apprentice. However, a Darth can raise an apprentice to a lord, so your prospects just improved. Remember the map we found on Korriban that pointed us to this map? How...
Why me?
Taupain aipain.
Before that...
Wait.
You must...
I eat apparitions for dinner.
There we go.
You have
I
a
didn't lose
wonderfully
any.
deranged mind. And you're right. Tulak Horde's power awaits us both. We must not lose sight of this goal. Use this glyph to enter the innermost chamber of the Dark Temple. Humble yourself before the apparition and bring back the piece of the artifact.
Sai galut saira. Iswis us uf bendan. Ja atnam. In puidang garja.
No, Brooklyn.
Let's see here.
Grab this.
One thing, as I said before, sorry for the noise in the background. Standard assault relay. Bad. Yeah, since I don't have anything as an decent ear equipment yet, I think I'll get that. So, Now before I can... Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. Let me see here. Sorry about the coughing, guys. I just... chest is just hurting a little bit is all. So anyway, yeah, as I was trying to say before we head over to the Dark Temple to confront that ghost and to try to get the artifact she wants, I'm going to head over to where Zash's chambers used to be and get my new skills. Excuse me. Secure trainer. Don't care about this. Come on, everyone get out of my way. Dark heal right 2, that's good. Crash ring 5. Didn't get any of the skills I was hoping for, but it's fine. Both of those skills will help out for future missions. Partway wishing that I would have gotten the assassin instead of the sorcerer. I like the lightning powers, so what can I say? Force Storm, I know for a fact that the assassin could have gotten a special move called Death Field, but if I would have went with a different thing on sorcerer, so could he.
Wait a minute.
Alright, but I'll go ahead and I'll meet you guys over at the Dark Temple. Alright everyone, I'm back and we're right inside the door to the Dark Temple, so let's get this mission over with so that we can go ahead and get our next set of skills. Level up to level 18 to get our next set of skills. Ah, crap, it's lagging again. I can see why, too. Someone pointed this out to me in another video that, it's cause you see my feet, how they're through the floor? I gotta wait till you can see my feet on top of the floor without me moving. And then it's unstuck. The problem is that it's usually takes way too long, so I'm just gonna pause the recording and wait for it to get unstuck. Then after that, I'll start the recording back up. Wow, that's good. That's quick. Only took about 10 seconds after I paused the recording for my character to get unstuck. So that's good, I guess. All I know is that I'm glad that I'm leveling up so quickly. It will make it a lot easier. There, I can't even talk. Come on, quit lagging. But yeah, the fact that I'm leveling up so quickly will make it far easier. Now that's bull crap. Both of them just disappeared and kept doing the battle without me. I can't even loot her to see if by any chance she might have had a purple lightsaber crystal on her or something. Either way. There it is.
Yes, don't tell me no. Brooke? Where's Brooke? Hi. Where is Brooke? Look at me.
Must be enemies over there if there's something with those little symbols around it. Little triangles. There must be enemies near.
Brooke? Brooke?
There's gotta be.
Sai kitarada us.
Show me where Brooke is. Like that. Show me where Brooke is. Brooke?
Not appearing. Guess not. Guess those were just the place there to get people worried.
Hey, where's Brooke? Where's Brooke?
There we go. This is definitely my quickest playthrough of Drum and Pause ever. Uh-oh.
I felt your movements in the Force, and they stirred me from my nightmare. I am still too weak to leave. I knew if I made myself enough of a nuisance, you would eventually come. The Sith throw flesh endlessly at what they cannot control. And here you are, blood of my blood. Here you are.
I have come to humble myself in your presence, O Great One.
I don't want to lose that much affection with Ken Bull. Guess I'll just ask what he means by blood of my blood.
What are you talking about?
You don't know me. Has our family fallen so far that the son of my sons does not know the name of Calig, the name so long revered in the annals of the Sith? You are my descendant. By how many generations I do not know. But know this. Your strength in the Force has awakened me from my stupor.
I thought I was crazy.
Do not mock me, child. You do not even begin to understand who you are dealing with. When the weaklings of this planet trespassed my tomb, I rose, resuming my former life. This temple became my kingdom, and I was once more Lord of the Sith. But when you first grasped the hilt of your lightsaber, I knew my hour had come and gone, that your strength, not mine, would return our family to glory.
But I'm a former slave.
That is my shame. I was once one of the greatest lords of the Sith. If I'd been wiser, I could have secured my family's greatness. But I let down my guard and was betrayed by a man called Tulak Hord, whom I trusted as a friend.
Places amins wajhajs fools, gawentida seek from Tauhans.
Your master is dead, Beast. You serve the child of Khalid now. Flesh of my flesh, you shall teach your servant to obey.
Do not interrupt again, or there will be no feeding for you for a long time.
Taupain aipain, karahita bawarp.
I guess I'll deal with losing the affection this
Good.
time.
You must not take obedience for granted. In restoring our bloodline to glory, you must not make the same mistake. Treachery is the Sith's endless game. You must win it.
Don't worry about me.
Beware your master. Beware your apprentice. Never be taken by surprise. Do these things, and you will be unstoppable. But you have not come to see me. You have come for the artifact I managed to wrest from Tulak Hord before he died. Take the artifact, but be careful. I know not what it does, only that betrayal follows it everywhere.
When betrayal shows up, I'll kill it.
If only all things were so simple. Keep your eyes open. I hunger for the day when our power will be restored. We will meet again.
Interesting cutscene. Looks like a holocron there, but it's not, trust me.
have the artifact yet?
You wouldn't want to spoil the surprise now, would you?
You're teasing me, apprentice. Hurry back to Scotia's. I mean, my chambers. I have a surprise for you.
What kind of surprise?
Now that's my little secret. Now hurry back with the artifact. I can't wait.
Jeez, Miss Bossy. Oh, give me a minute, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry, one of my buddies called me. Didn't even expect it. Let me see here. Return to Darth Sash, which means we're going to need to do this. And then go here. New mail? What the heck would I have new? Teleported to a cantina where there's a mailbox. Alright, I'll meet you guys when this loading page is gone. Alright, about time did it finish loading. Holodenter. Let's see here, mailbox. Thought there was a mailbox in there, but I guess not. Either way, I know there's a mailbox where I'm about to go, so no problem with me. There's a mailbox right. Come on. Where have I got the new mail from? I didn't expect to get any new mail for a while. Either way, let's hope this taxi pops up soon. Taxi! 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 Oh, there it is. Let's go over here where we're supposed to go. In the halls of traitors. The epic story XP boost.
Destination?
Nope. That is... I am not in the mood to wait. Apparently a whole bunch of my friends are coming online. Alright, you guys. I'll meet you when it's unstuck. Wow, not even 3 seconds after I pause the video, it gets unstuck. But I'll go ahead and just meet you right outside of Zash's chambers, though. So that's why I got credits. Alright everyone, we're at Zash's chambers. If this stupid thing will load. There. Finally unstuck. About time you do something around here, Zash.
Fantastic, apprentice. You're just in time for my surprise. Since you left for the Dark Temple, I've been reading and reading and reading. Scotia's chambers are a treasure trove of research. Now, who would have thought a man like that had such a curious intellect? It almost makes me regret that we had to kill him. But I digress. I trust you were successful in the Dark Temple?
Did you expect otherwise?
Of course not. But tell me, how did you manage to pacify the apparition?
Apparently he was my ancestor.
Remarkable. A slave's lost ancestor turns up in the Dark Temple, and I sense your incredible destiny doesn't stop there. I've been studying Tulak Horde's artifacts closely for some time, and one glance at this one you brought back confirms everything I've suspected. These artifacts will change everything, apprentice. You especially. They will make you more powerful than you could imagine. I have foreseen it.
I don't know. I can imagine quite a bit of power.
Never such as this. This artifact is one of 5 that together describe a peculiar ritual used by the great Tulak Horde when he conquered the Drummond system. Until I have all the artifacts, I cannot understand the full nature of the ritual, but I have foreseen that you alone will wield the ritual's power.
Yeah, but then you use
The artifacts are
rituals.
scattered across the galaxy, some hidden by Tulak Horde himself, and some wrenched from his hands by betrayers. Documents and Scotia's effects point to Balmora and Nar Shaddaa, but I will need to do more research to locate the other 2.
What do I do to get there?
Ah, yes. That brings me to my surprise. If you're going to find these artifacts, you'll need a ship, and so I have ordered you one. All you need to do is pick it up.
A ship?
For me? You are too kind.
Yes, you've earned it. You'll find your ship at the spaceport. Then the galaxy is yours to explore. Don't forget to contact me when you reach each planet for more information on the artifacts' locations. Good luck and good hunting.
Ababarna habens, Glaubena, ni in usakwai, usiterens apipao.
Yeah, she says that you alone will wield the ritual's power, but then she goes ahead and uses the ritual against us. Yippee! Sith's your lightsaber. Somehow that one's even more. Yeah, if I was an assassin, I'd take that one. But alright, I can get another of my crystals to fix the endurance problem, and then find whatever mods that I need to fix the problem.
You don't put her toe in your mouth. It's gross.
Let's see here. Ah, snap. Oh well. Cartel Market.
Brooklyn, no.
May as well get the stupid
It's gross.
crystal put in there now, right? money this time with that. I lower my strength a lot. Try to find a way to put some modifications in that. Instead of selling this one, I'm actually going to put that in my cargo hold. Alright, I'm just about done with this video, guys. I will end this specific video when I finish everything that needs to be done on my ship. In the meantime, I'm going to run over here real quick to see what my newest skills are for becoming level 18. You'd think they'd give me some kind of a bonus for reaching level 18 this quickly. I definitely know that this is going to be, this storyline's going to progress much faster than my previous two characters for the Sith Inquisitor did. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have a... This is a shop. That's the healing skill I've been waiting for. Jolt over here. Unnatural preservation over here. Here we go. That's our ship. A Fury class interceptor. Obviously, I'm just gonna what the heck? Why the heck am I just going to bother running over there when I can just quick travel? Go all the way over to where I'm going to be taking a taxi anyway. Alright, I'll meet you guys there. Actually, I'll meet you guys at a special vendor. Alright, here's the spot we quick traveled to, which as you can see is the spot that we first entered Balmora. Normally I'd talk to everyone, do the side quests, but not right now anymore. Because of the fact that I'm already a high enough level to Sith Inquisitor hangar, travel to Nar Shaddaa. Behold, a starship vendor selling upgrades for the starship. Repair the only thing that's damaged to my armor. Let's close my inventory and open this so we can see what stuff we don't. See what the best stuff is.
You won't find a better bargain.
armor. Grade 1. Shield regenerator. Team. Energy shield. Beam generator. Beam charger. Anything else? Nope. May as well go ahead and equip
Come
all
back
that.
anytime.
Ship.
No grub.
There we go. That's everything on my ship. Which, in my opinion, is an excellent ship indeed. Because for a lot of the game, I was wondering, hey, when the heck are we going to get... First time I played this game, I was like, hey, when the heck are we going to get our own starship? Next thing I know, I'm completing all these missions here on Dromacaz. I get to the end, and she's like, I have a present for you. Your own starship. Which, yes, that's what this right here for, is the Sith Inquisitor hangar. To head down straight to our ship. Now, like I said, I'll probably wind up coming back here later and doing side quests off screen and all that. But for now,
Bring it here.
that's our ship right in there.
Yes.
Come on. Traveler to Balmora. Trust me, as soon as next chance it says I completed a mission, I'll go ahead and stop the video. Like I said, next time I'm probably gonna go ahead and continue doing the video on my laptop where I did the first videos, because it seems like this one is lagging more than my laptop was. Either way, guys. Awesome. But I'll get you guys back up as soon as it's back to the... Alright everyone, it's back up now. It's past this, the page, and we're inside my ship, so, yeah. Sorry, it's going into a cutscene. Yeah, if you didn't notice, it says right here that we've just gained a new companion. Now we don't have to rely on just Kembal anymore. We can also do 2VR8, which is a healing companion. Though I usually only use 2VR8 to send him out on missions for my crew skills.
Greetings. I am 2VR8, totem droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
So I get a starship and a servant too. Not bad at all.
I am relieved, pleased that you find me agreeable. I will never disappoint you, Master. I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial Interceptor, a versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels. You will find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
Stop selling me the ship and stay out of my way.
I promise to limit all future conversation to essential information. Premature deactivation is not one of my directives. I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
You might not be programmed for combat things, but if you need to call them out during a combat to heal you while you're fighting, it usually works. Okay, let me see. Experience points. It's not a class story. That's why it's so little. I want to get any more class, like all the huge amount of story points. Class quest. I gotta go ahead and go travel to. Oh, right. Before I do that, I'm gonna go right over here and drop a couple things off in my cargo hold here, like this, these. Never use this. Never use this. Never use this. Never use this. This. May as well leave these two things. I'll leave the rest. Packed. Yeah, that saves a lot more space. I was relieved when I saw they had a cargo hold on our ship. I was like, oh, thank goodness. Oh, by the way, you are supposed to travel to Almora first, which is why I'm going to go on the mission log real quick and turn off. Wow, really? I'm at such a high level that the Balmora is considered an easy one? Wow. However, that one's still considered to be a little difficult. This one, however, is the one I'm supposed to be doing right now, so I'll turn the call off and go ahead and go. Captain's chair, obviously mine.
Where you going, bud?
Captain's chair, obviously mine. Usually as soon as I sit down, it opens up the galaxy map here. Give me a minute. Open up, you stupid galaxy map. So what? Yeah, figured out why the heck it did that. Those are the moves that I can do while I'm sitting. Like that. Oh, C makes me stand up, so I don't see how that... Come on, Galaxy Map, I need you back open now.
I just made $3. I was helping out with the, like, all the, moves, because he's picking out all the...
Sorry about that. I was like, wait a minute, what the heck is it? There it is. About time. Balmora. No, that's not shit. Balmora. Let's see here. Forward worlds. Alderaan. We gotta go there later. I know that for a matter of fact. Balmora. It'll cost me a little bit of money, but it's worth it. Especially for getting the story quest done. Use your ship's Holland. Oh, come on, really? Oh, there he goes. Come on. Load up already, stupid shit. As soon as it's... Yes, next time I get a quick... What do you call it? Next time I get the stupid... Next time it completely finishes the mission. Like I get the experience.
Is that you, apprentice? Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmora, I see. Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmora, but it's not pleasant.
I don't have a weak stomach.
Good. This is not a task for the easily unsettled. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmora, one that was later converted by the Balmorans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
I'll just get some diving gear and go.
If only it were that simple. I'm afraid the waste would kill even you, my apprentice. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmora, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
He will do whatever I say.
Careful you don't alienate a potential ally. The Empire has its hands full coping with a violent Balmoran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
Republic or resistance, it makes no difference to me.
The Republic may claim to be virtuous, but they have a well-oiled military machine. These are not farmers waving sticks. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Hope to speak to Maker is the last part of this mission.
See if you return to the ship with warms my circuit.
You know what, guys? Sorry, I'll just go ahead and end it here, and I'll see you guys on the next video. But next video, we're going to be talking to Major Bessica, and hopefully getting another level up. I'm so surprised I'm this high of a level already. Before my next video, though, I might wind up doing a few off-screen things, but until next time, guys, this is Sith Lord Wolf here, signing off.